Hello, LKW Peter. What's the Gruselbilder? Is this something Twitch now has? I don't have anything like that, but I think it's meant to be like funny and spooky. I hope you're having a good time anyway. It's Wednesday, my friends. So yeah. I don't have any filters. Sorry. If the music sounds funny, I'm very, very sorry. Let's return to our work. We are making more street signs. There are still a couple left we have to do. And I will bring you now to one special place. Dum, bum, bum. Here we are. Woo. Hello, hello, hello. This is my mock-up for the ferry. A place where you can get some tickets to ride a boat to another island later. So this is a bit of a spoiler, I think. But yeah, we definitely need that one. And there will be another one we are drawing right after that. So my idea, I have already prepared some water erota. I'm going to make some wavies here, and maybe some radiant things going on here. We have a ticket in the center. We need a pet rock. You can't pet it without a rock. Yeah, here's my baby. And yeah, this is the basic idea. A little ship, nothing too big, because yeah, it still has to fit onto that little canvas. Just a pet for me, P-A-T, and a pet rock with P-A-T to pet him. Yo, I won't do anything further here in this vector view. So we are right going into the pixel view now, and I have to do some drawing parts here. We can start maybe with the boat or the ticket. Let's do the ticket because it's in the most up front. And again, I'm using the Neptune brush set from Frankentoon. If anyone is interested to copy the method I'm using. And for this thing, I'm using just two different brushes, the 80% water A and the 50% water. Most of the time we are working with 80% water because it's a bit more washed out and looking nice. So to get this done, I'm going to brush this a bit darker and a bit lighter. This will give us tiny, tiny inconsistencies and blurry parts here. It's barely visible. No, to be honest, I can't see it. It's so slight, the difference. We need some lighter ones. I hope we can see them now. It's again a bit buggy. What can we do with you, my darling? Let's delete that pixel layer. I'm putting just one on top. Low is okay. That's okay. That's all color. Change the brush for a moment. Oh. It's invisible. I shouldn't have done the update right before the stream. Everyone know how it goes. As soon as you update something, things go weirdish. I'm just going to quickly shut down my Affinity Designer and start it anew. Da, 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 da. Luckily, that won't take too long. And I can swap the tip of my pen in the meanwhile. No, I can't. It's too fast. So, yes, my file. Quickly swapping my brush tip. Maybe it's because of that. My digital pen tip is pretty much down. So, new pen insert. Going in here. And taking that, oops, no. Light color brush. For testing. Draw on top. Pen is, where are you? 80% water. Ah, now here we are. And insert that into this curve. So we need some darker shade of that. Maybe more grayish tone. To make it a bit more washed up. That's cool. I like that. Now I want to emphasize a bit how the curves go. And to do so, I'm going to take the 50% water brush. Hey, Fibras! How are you, my dear? Long time no see. I mean, it's my fault as well. I'm doing fine, but I had so much to do that I wasn't able to visit your latest stream. I hope Death Stranding was fun. Go even lighter. Here we are. I need to draw like diagonal. We can do this. Yes. And here we go. A bit more light on that part. And I think that's for the lights. Let's do some darks. Good, good, you say. A little bit tired from your new job. Oh, congrats on your new job. But other than that, I'm doing good. That's cool. That's cool. I never played Death Stranding. I just watched some gameplay videos, to be honest. But it's said to be cool and a bit trippy. Do you understand the story so far? I heard from many people that it's a bit frustrating sometimes to follow the storyline. Was it so weirdish? So like this. I want to add some darker spots. Oh, that's so cool. I love the watercolors. Well, I have 1,000 questions in my head and like 2 answers. Oh my god. Yeah, then this is the exact right emotion that you should have, I think. I'm not sure, sorry. But that's what I've heard from so many other players. I'm going to add 2 sweet lines here. Just trying to line up with that. Not good enough. One goes here. And one goes there. Yo, good enough. I will make them, these 2, semi-transparent. So I don't have to draw them by hand. Does this look like a ticket? I hope so. I really hope so. But I do quite like it. I'm a bit torn whether to stream it further or stream a little bit of software dev again. But I want to know this the story progress. Oh, that's really a tough one. Maybe you can like divide your streams. If you are still doing 2 streams a week, then do the longer one for the gameplay and the shorter one maybe for development. Because you need some time, you know, for the storyline and the development of that story, especially that game. I want to give it a bit more of dirt, I think. Yeah, oh, that's good. But we could make that dirt a bit more reddish, like that. Yeah. So it looks old and used. Now that tone doesn't quite match it. Let's try this tone. Yep, that's good. I need to rethink my streaming times a bit with the new job. Yeah. That sounds reasonable. But tell me, how is your new job? Do you like it? Is it cool? What are you up to? I didn't quite catch up what you said while typing, sorry. I'm right now doing a lot of stuff in the background, so I split my streams as well. So while I can't show everything on stream, like I'm doing at the moment database setup, etc. Stuff I can't show for, let's say, security reasons. And that's why I'm like splitting up my streams, and the Wednesday is now the cozy drawing part. So yeah, I have time for drawing now. And that's quite nice as well. I really enjoy it to do that stuff. And yeah, before I had one helping me as a designer, but unfortunately due to school stuff, he ain't available anymore. That's sad, but I can understand. And yeah, that means I have to do the graphic part as well. And to not let it drop, I thought this would be a nice thing. So I have the coding and the drawing. Yeah, but it's totally understandable. I mean, I'm not the person who is like paying their rent, etc. So I can't complain. Yeah, but it's not that bad. It's just a bit slower. I'm going to catch this one, and we are drawing lighter on top. I want to give it some swirls. I have these two I want to put on top as well. But for now, I just need some. That's a bit too much. I need some nice watery swirls and waves. Oh, that's cool. This. Make another one here. This. This also sounds quite fun. You say yes. Definitely. And on top of that, I can include things that I definitely have to use code-wise into the drawings, like preparing stuff exactly to match the things I need anyway. And why do I have such a nice drawing tablet if I am not using it? babies. I have these babies. I'm going to hide this stuff here. So we can draw freely on that one. Can be a bit bigger here. I have a Wacom. Yeah, I'm having these things like forever now. It's my third one in, let's say, 25 years or something. So yeah, I'm super happy with it. Most of the time I'm staying with the Intuos line. These are the ones without an additional screen. No, this is my third one in 25 years. So right now I'm having the Intuos Pro in the size large. And before that I had the Intuos, I think it was called Pen and Touch in size M. And before that I had another Intuos one. But yeah, as I said, I'm super happy with them. Quality is really good. Oops, drawn on the wrong one. It's pretty cool. Yep, the full one. And to be honest, I wanted to buy the medium size again because I was so used to have only the medium size. But then my gorgeous husband saw that that the medium one got shrinked in comparison to the one I had before. And then he was, no. You ain't going to have that. I'd rather pay the, I don't know what it was, like $60 or what extra to get you the large one. So you have a lot of room to play. Enjoy it. Yeah, it was a really good buy. Bamboo, yes, that was my first one. Oh, wonderful thing. We have to swap maybe. Yep, like this. It doesn't have to look good from the near view. As we know, we're going way back to the background where normally no one can see anything, and it will be fine, trust me. Go a bit darker maybe here. Just want to emphasize these shades here to get the waves more depth. You can see it a bit. And then we are going above with the highlight one. Let's try this. Just brush the edges off a bit. Yep. This. And now we have to go on to, we can do this. And I will try to use this brush now. The eraser. Let's see. We can erase something. Because we have eraser brushes here as well. I want this one maybe. Want some patchy blur out of this one. Ah, there we go. And same goes for you. So we are hiding that they are different entities. Oh, by the way, did your avatar get a movement update? No, it's not a movement update. All my physics, etc., remained the same. I don't know why my camera is sometimes buggy today, but I've got some new hair. I did an upgrade on my hair, my skin, so there are more moving parts now. Like I can do like more or move my head. You can see a bit more of that. After Halloween, when the hat is gone, you can see my hair in full view and all the shine that I added and stuff. But thank you for noticing. Make the sale a giant ticket. Thank you, Garbage Crafter. I don't know if people would still know what it is then. So yeah, basically I think that's enough for the water. We don't need to do more. Nobody will see it anyway. Oh yes, just one thing I need to do. I need to erase a bit of this. So let's take this one. Make it bigger. So, like in the old kids' color books where all the edges are faded out. This is looking a bit more hand painted. Reminds me a bit of the series Caillou, where they have all the backgrounds faded out to the edges. So now to the ship. Never done a ship. It's time to draw ships. I've heard ships are the thing now. So most easiest one will be definitely these dark brown parts here. Let's take our brush. 80% water. We're grabbing the color. We're going darker. Like this. And it's that easy. Left and right, a bit of that brush part. By the way, that part belongs behind that ship. Yeah, there you go. And you two as well. Before that, one in between. There. And after the darkness, let's add some highlight. And there you are. Easy 3D. A realistic depiction of the Titanic, please. Yeah, it's down there. I've hidden it. Easy as that. So easy to make this community happy. So, and this time we don't do the edges dark. We have the bottom edge dark and the upper edge light, and that's it. We don't need to do more for that because it will be so small nobody will see if I do some wood markings on these two little parts. Now to the sails, I would say. We can be, and we do know, unfortunately we can't do them in one row, and that's a bit sad, but I can draw on top and then divide this layer to both. I have this pixel layer now above, not inside that. I'm grabbing that color, make it a bit bigger, like this. This is good. And first of all, we have to make it darker. And shadows always desaturated. Yeah, here we are. So like the wind is really blowing into this one. And here we have to do that one. And it doesn't matter that I'm like drawing all over the wood. Because there is a trick and you will soon see what trick. Even darker, just for the edges. Here we are. Haha. So like this. And when there is dark, there is light as well. Lighter. We need to go lighter. Yeah, that's the one. Like this, and even some proper white. Just for the edges. So now this mess is beautiful. I want 2 of them. So it's duplicated. One wants into that one goes into that one. Boom. Drawing for beginners. Okay, that was an easy one. Now to the ship. We have different curves here. Let's see, what do I have for here? This one is the main body, and then we have the front part, and this is this upper thing here. So we are starting with the pixel layer that goes beneath those two. First of all, again, we're just going to brush out some darkness. Bit darker, and here we are. More dull. So like this. And on the other side we have to go nice and bright and shiny. Here, and I'm going to add a short little shadow beneath that part. Here we are. Like this. Bit more for the edges. So, like this. So the main color part is done. What I need to do now is to make those, I think it's called planks, to draw on. I'm going to take the 50% water, one of the darker colors we are using. Let's see if this one's okay or if it's too dark. I think that's okay. Or a bit too small. A bit too small still. Now we need to do a bit broader lines. We have to do a depiction of like planky planks. It will definitely look cute when it's from far away. That's what saves me all the time. Here you are. We can do some highlights to them. Make it a bit smaller. Go with the light one. And then here, right below the dark one. So we pretend that there's a 3-dimensional thing that has a light top. That's all we need for now. So, like this. And then to these 2 parts. Let's start with this one maybe. We're going to take the 80% water again. This is already enough, yeah. First we give it some basic bevel. Means those 2 parts here need to be darker in general. And the center needs to be lighter in general. Here's our main focus. And we need to go way darker and give it some darker edge for the bottom part. Are you dark enough? No, not yet. There we are. Move shadow from that part. And then we can have a lighter edge. Are you light enough? Not yet. But we are. Da, 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 bum. They forced me to do the 50%. Like this. That's enough for that part. And we have this. So we are going to do the basic brush part. Oop. Turn a bit down towards the bottom. This, and of course we have to lighten, oops, things up. That's a bit too much. Towards the top. Good. But we have a 3-dimensional object here, and we want to give it a bit more of depth. We go dark here again. Shorter. It's it, just carve a 3D form into that. A shape. And since we are working with this stylized theme, I have to add a little highlight to that edge. There we are. Ta-da! Stylize is always living off these extreme edges. And on top of that, I'm going to add some of these little lines here, just a bit. We have still, yeah, a dark brown. I'm pretending to have like wood parts here. Oh, now I can turn it a bit down. So it's merging with the rest of that bit. You can do this on that part as well. Getting some basic lines here. Clapping emoji, thank you. It's about minimalism. Why should we do more than we have to, no? Quickly save it and watch it from far away. And voila, as soon as it's from far away, it's looking good. Why should I pretend that I am able to draw when it's not needed? Yeah, so this would be cute. Let's just export it quickly. Very so this one is done. Curve. You all belong to fairy territory, my darling. But you belong down there. Right behind that sheep. Ah, now it's inside. Great. I put you into done. And next up is, ta-da! Shipyard. Because, yep, surprise, surprise, we don't have a ferry yet in the game. And one of the first main goals for the community will be to gather material and build our very first ferry. It's not only some sort of gameplay that I'm adding here, but I'm also buying some time for myself to add new places where the ferry will bring you. So that's wink wink my way to like tease that. Teaser. Some simple acts in 20 minutes. No. This will be way more. I thought of like several hundred parts of wood. You need metal. You need to make some of the sails, and then you have to like bring in some really physical hard labor to get this thing done and like on the water. A quick sip. I'm having my so-called streamer browser again. Some nice holy. And I'm not sponsored. 1 year of real-time work. Yes. That's enough time for me to get the other content done, you know. So we got a crane here. I got some construction thingies. You can see the idea of some ocean in the background and a half done boat. So I thought this one would be everything we need to tell people what this place is for. And yeah, we can do this. We can pull that off. I mean, the shipyard itself is already like standing there. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oop. To go darker. Nobody can see that. What I'm doing, I'm just painting like up and down here, and it's a bit too greenish. Let's go into more bluish territory. Oh, that's too blue. Bah. Too much saturation. Me no likey. Still too much. Thought I needed to be more blue. Still. That's awful. Really greenish. Ain't it weird? So, now this basic cut here helps me to show this kind of parting. I have to go darker here in the center on that one. And of course, even lighter on the light one. Of course, we are looking right at this corner. Now I have to swap between those colors back and forth to add some detail to both of these layers. They're not dark enough. Hello, can I have? Yes, there it goes. Just like this. Hey, Kizzy! There you are! I missed you! Starting a stream without you feels wrong. But I'm not betraying you. I promise. These guys were here before. They have nothing to do with me. Bum, bum, bum. So, should be done. Where are you, Gizzy? How far? How far did you make it? Come on, I got this color hue here. Let's continue with that hook on the top. We just start with that bell here. Oh, that's too dark. I want a softer touch on that. Yeah, that one's soft. And now we can go darker. Just for the edges. And lighter for the center. Like this. Yes, yes, yes. I know, related stuff. Oh, close to Dresden. It's not that far anymore, that's good. Who's going to like bring you home? Oh, here's that. Making things 3D is just so satisfying. You don't have to do like anything to make it work. It just happens. Just two colors. And that's it. Ta-da! Oh, your private taxi. Ooh. You know what, Gizzy? Someone recognized my hair's different. That I'm moving different. That makes me proud, really. I worked the whole day on that one. By the way, Ferris, if you're still here, how is your avatar doing? You did some with shading. The cool one. Thank you, Kizzy. Thank you for the part. I still don't know what I did wrong. Because, like, I think since the last stream or the stream before, my avatar tends to shake sometimes a bit. Definitely something that is tracking related, but I wonder why. Oh, that's really sad, Faraz. Because I really enjoyed the progress that you made at first. Like the idea how you did it was so intriguing. That's a nice metal donut, I have to say. Yes. Now to the hook. And go a bit thicker because the hook has some flesh to work on. Da, 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 da. Make this a bit thinner and a bit darker. We have here more shadows on that part. There has to be a lot more darkness and shadows from that cloth. Now we're going somewhere. Hey, Crystal Flint. Yeah, this is a boat. Especially this is the depiction of a shipyard. Yes, Faros, you have to finish it. I want to see it. Your valuable community wants to see it. Ooh, that's shiny. Ooh, yeah, I like it. Sweet. Yes, you have no choice. So that is looking okay, I think. Let's do that sail part. Because I really like to do this. It's looking fun. And we still have these colors from the other sails. Lucky. The fire emoji. Yeah. Wait, I want to be like, yeah. I still need to get a stream deck running. What's with my earpiece? It's here. It's hidden. Wait, ain't it working? Maybe you can't see it on your phone, but it's there, trust me. I got hair there. Yeah, that's new, that hair part. Oh, you're watching on the laptop. That's cute. So everyone on your train can see me. Isn't that the right color? Seems like not. Okay, so we have to grab that one. We have to go darker on that one. Make a little shadow part here. But it's not looking good. We need to be a bit more friendly, brownish. Those two are behind. I can fuse these two. Just add here, add. So they are fused together, and I can use the same brush layer on both of them. Like here. And we go lighter on the center. And here on that side. So that's enough. This thing has to be separate because it's on top of the hook on and not behind. No biggie. Can do this. Okay. Get a bit more of curve here. Put that in the center. Here we are. A bit lighter here. Ooh, I like it. Yes. I know the shitty internet of Deutsche Bahn. It's always a pleasure. That's done. Sail is done. Let's do Mr. Crane. We got several parts here. Here is this main thing. I don't know the names. I really don't know. You are the side. I have put it into different parts here because it's a bit easier to maintain. So I'm brushing that edge here to make it a bit more prominent on that side. And we're going to light it up from that side because you can see here some sun going on. Here's our bright part. I think it's called a rim light because it's coming here from the back and it's like highlighting that part. You're not allowed to say it. Then it's crashing. You're not allowed to look. So I will need some extra shadows. Or like here, I think. That's not extra shadowy enough. Here we are. And some extra shadow here. A bit more corner work. That's it. I don't want to do more on that color. We are adding some wood lines in the end. Next one is this side, the front side. We're going to have a more lighter edge here. And we're going darker towards that one before adding rim light again. So additional shadow here. And where's my rim light? This one. Thank you for the wood. Someone has to do the job. Okay. just around the corner. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's enough. I'm doing the other parts here, and then we are going to add the thin lining to all of them. So you are the upper part. Going to take you. Bum, 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 bum. I can't wait to have you back again. I need my Gizzy. Oh, this one has to go fortunately darker because it's darker on the bottom and lighter on the top. Like this. I'm going to add a bit more of that rim thingy. At the edge here. And here. Not in the middle, because there is a shadow. So there ain't a light source. We're doing it here and there. Just a bit here. Like this. And now to the back part. We're going to be darker, my darling. I have to go a bit more dark to emphasize that there's a corner. And we got shadows here. Lots of sources of darkness. Nobody will see it, but I will know it. And it's important to me. We need to give these gems another purpose besides the fireplace, I think. If you guys have any idea, then just let me know. We can add pretty much everything. Since, yeah, this chat is like with the aid of a board that I am able to customize. So we can do this. Let's see, you are the bottom part and you are the upper part. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. You won't do it all at once. Can we trust you? Ring ring! Hello? How are you? And welcome, welcome! Hey, don't throw stuff on me. That makes me ouchy. Oh, sheesh, where have I been? You are tired. From life, from work, from what? Tell me, I want to know. Not where I wanted it to go. Here we are. But you go on top. Better, better, better. It's a bit too light. So I might tone it down a lot. That's better. Oh no. And why are you here when you have to sleep? Shoo shoo. There's nothing to see here. Nothing. Oh, thank you. That's so nice for you. You had to see me work. Don't call it work. Let's have like a nice good night kiss for you. Have a good sleep. Don't come too late to work. It's important work. and we'll read each other next time. Good night. Yeah, night night. So I'm adding some shadow here because we need more shadow. This. I think I'm okay with that. So the basic shape is super cool. And now let's add these darker wood lines. I think something like that could be good for that. I am starting with that big one here again. Yes, this is the right one. Adding another layer. It's ugly, but good enough for wood. I don't know what the gems are for besides adding wood. You can emphasize your message. I don't know what else. We have to give them a purpose. Give them purpose. Maybe something fun, something playful. Yeah, Gizzy just demonstrated it. Hey. So I think that's about that. I don't know if it's still able to do anything else. This is that layer. And we got that pixel layer as well. Yeah, highlighted message. And is it worth it? Very worth it. I mean, in the end, you get the gems just for watching, right? So you're not really, you're not sacrificing. So that's at least something. I got these two in one row. Ta-da! Wood. Good enough for wood. Now onto that boat and the structure I have here. So the crane is done. Now we got these two groups down here. There's nothing much about them. I think we can just brush them a bit darker and call it a day. I like this one. That should be good enough for us. Here we go. Giving it a nice shadow. The other one, that one, yep. Gets same nice shadow treatment. Enough. The front parts here, they are with the boat. Here we are. This is the behind the leg. Oh, the side, the dark side, okay. We're making you like darker here. And this curve. It's this pix layer. Have to grab that one. Make it darker. But we have to make it lighter on the other side, so we have this corner emphasized. And here, of course, as well. So. Next, that's the front one. I think I had that one for the shadow. Like this. So, yes, about the shipyard itself. Do you have any questions? Because we have like quite some minutes left to talk about ships in general. I'm sure ships are an interesting topic. The backlight here just gets a dark treatment, and that should be enough. Closing that one. Since we are on an island, ships will be playing an important role later. So that is for sure. And now to the boaty boat. We got this front thing, got a main body, some attachments here, and the back part, the dock part. I'm going to start with that one because I think that's a nice thing to start this body so we can see where the rest is going. So I'm basically adding this layer first. We're grabbing the color. Get darker to begin with. We have to get even darker. Oh, the light part is the top one. Sorry. I can delete that one, and we're making one here. Here we are. Shadow of the boat. It's really hard to tell the right size of the island itself. because there is no measurement I can really use. I mean, there are blocks like meter by meter. Really can't say. The only thing that we measured is the time that you need from Naleka, which is the starting point when you start the game, and when you are able to really just run directly through the whole map towards the other end where Stolica lies, then you need 15 minutes. But that is without any of disturbance, no mob inside, no obstacles, no nothing, no meeting someone saying hello. It's just running through. Then you need 15 minutes. It's not very large, then it's really, it feels a bit larger than Township Tale. But it's a thing of how you how do you feel and experience the map, because we have less of this empty land they had, and we have more of different structures and places you can go and have to go. So it's definitely a different experience, even when the map is similar sized. Yes, there's a track and the catwalk, so we can see how many meters or foot, if you like, it is from A to B. But then that's basically it. And since time runs there a bit different, we have 45 minutes day, 45 minutes night. So I think the way you are experiencing how long something takes may be different. And as I have seen from the demo so far, people get lost, even though I have placed some nice paths there like some little roadways. They still get lost. I mean, we can take turns on who's going to trek the way. That's sweet, I think. It's giving me like Noah's Ark vibes. So where are my little parts? Here, there we are. We have that back part. Here's some more darkness. And definitely a lighter edge up here. Even lighter. And lighter. Here we are. I recently got my actual gaming drivers installed, so I might actually be able to play them. Ooh, that's nice. I really want to know what your first impression is. Like how the world feels to you. What the very first thing is that like fell into your eye. Things that draw your attention. Stuff like that. I want to know it all. Oh, that's it. Ah, drawing is so easy and fun. If you just do the lazy way. The lazy. So where's my back part? Boat, where's your back part? This is boat. Here is it. Yeah, this the backdrop of my boat here. It just needs some basic treatment here. Easy peasy. Lighter corners again. So that's about the main shading, and I can go back to the wood drawings. 50% water to have a nice and thick stroke of paint here. And since we are here, I'm starting with that layer. So, details no one will see. Like some bowls, etc. And I need a light color. Take this one. To show where the planks are starting. Ta-da! Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry for the long time, but there was a lot I have to learn. And yes, since the most of the helping hands they just dropped working on the project because of personal stuff, I had to like take over more and more parts, and that took as you can see more and more time. Yeah, we did lots of like stuff I could put into it, but still it's still a long way until we get some sort of finished game. And draw lines without any help or ruler. like this. Yeah, it's a bit sad, because in some points I really waited for people, you know, as they promised to do certain stuff, and yeah, then it fell apart, and I had to take like over everything. It's still good. I'm really loving that job, loving doing that stuff, but yeah, it's just taking more time. On the other hand, when I'm done, I can proudly say that I did it as a solo developer without any help. Like big girl Genki did it. And then maybe I can show it somewhere as some sort of portfolio, to show people all the things that I have done and learned so far to make this possible. And that's something as well. You're such a good girl. Can I have a pet, please? Give me. Hey. Where's my pup? They took my pup away. Why? Like, why? Now I have to see it. Where's my pot? Pot. Give me a sec. I need to test it. I need to test it now. If it's still there. I have to go to my scene. Parts, blah, blah, blah. Not my one, not my... Oof, no. Here's the pad. Test. Where's my pot? My pot is gone. I have to fix it. I have to fix it after stream. We have no time for extra Genki pots. This is too important. I have to finish my work. Just like this. Yeah, and the reason why I'm showing you even my ugly sketching here, because people all the time tell me, oh, I want to draw as well, or I want to do, but I can't draw. I'm so bad at drawing. Look how ugly this is. And when you have the finished work, like from the far away, it's looking like funny and cute. Ooh, see you soon, Gizzy. So basically, you don't have to be afraid. That's all I wanted to say. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, for who? For who? I'm taking away a bit of that because it's too light down here. That's how we do it. All right, what did you miss? I had like a small talk about how time flies and how it feels to work all alone on the project. And that, yeah, the last demo is soon a year also. I have to work faster to make the next one work and shine. But basically, that's it. That was everything. But I make one inside here. This color. Take the dark color. Not the big one. squiggly lines. Yeah, done. Next foot. I need a layer. Yeah. Should be that one, yes. Squiggly lines. Use opacity. Wood. Get so many somethings going on. You're making me envy. I want some things too. You reduced and it's fine. Now onto that roundish part. This one. I'm giving you a new layer that goes here. And that let me draw. And here we go. Just some basic wood stuff going on here. That's all we need.
Der Gunther gifted us with 5 coins. You
Thank
won't be alone in this project because we're here for you.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Like, really, thank you. I really feel that you are with me. The community is my best support. Not like only with the money that I'm not using, but especially just like having you with me here. That's the most important thing, like not leaving me alone. Oh my gosh, I have to reset that. I don't know what's going on with coffee lately. Empty cache. Thank you. No, I was just going to blend out this layer. So that's most of it. If we go to the, yeah, from far away it's looking good and cute. Now I want to do a bit to these parts here, add some flow, add a bit to the water and some shine here, and then we are done with these 2 signs again. See, first of all, maybe let's try some patchy. Yes. Ooh, good. That is taking away so much from the like basic radial, and we need some light and sweet colors. A bit more yellow, but that's too greenish. Lighter one, and I need a nice and patchy brush to just put on. Oh, wet on wet. That sounds cute. Let's try this wet on wet. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but I have to say I'm really working as hard as I can on the next update. Adding stuff to it is sometimes a bit complicated because I'm getting into waters that I'm like not used to that well. Oh, that doesn't look good. No, bleach is getting away. So what I'm doing right now is most of the time adding stuff during these streams while I am doing testing on the multiplayer stuff. I have found some little bugs half of them are already fixed, which is good. And yeah, there are like smaller things and details I have to still add and finish to make like the difference really feelable. But yeah, it's getting along, and I really totally hope that I can get this year still to the point where we can see it on Steam, because this is one of the next, or the things that is like the biggest changes to the old demo. That's the Steam part is in it. And yeah, that's a lot to do, because I never done Steam before. Never did it. I don't know. Never seen it. How it's done. So there is still a lot of learning for me. And what else? I made some nice discovery last stream. Unfortunately, I don't know why the OBS and my sound crashed, leaving me with like no recording, unfortunately, of that stream. But I'm sure people will find it on Twitch, video on demand, or somewhere else, and maybe they can guess then what the big difference is, the big breakthrough that I accidentally finally found. But it means a lot to me. That's all I have to say. No, that's not beautiful. I want patchy stuff. That's what watercolors are for. To mess around. Definitely cool. I'm asking for it. You can definitely do that. And we got the there's an, I think let me check quickly what the channel is called. Not in the media channel, voice channel. Campfire screenshots. It's below the general. This is the place where people used to put in their stuff when they found something, when they just enjoyed the game, etc. So that is definitely a place where you can post your stuff or do it on whatever platform you prefer. I enjoy every kind of feedback and promotion that it gives. That's also a way of support, you know. Ah, here's some wobbly shadow. I think we can try that. Yep, looking cute from far away. That's all I need. Quickly save that. I can export that one. Ship yard. That would be cute. And really, that helps me a lot. I still have to make a new video like what is Campfire. The first one is nearly 2 years old now. So a lot has changed since then. We have like demo player models, etc. We have more there. The original video was made when I just had, I think it was just the newbie village and the castle was done. But we have so much more content since then. So it's definitely something I have to update. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But I can't wait to make the next costume for my avatar, because I decided to give myself like season oriented, I think that's the proper one, oriented cosmetic kind of costumes. So whenever there is some sort of festivity in the game, then my avatar here in stream will wear a matching costume. Yeah. Oh yes, about what else I have added since the last demo. The performance stuff is done here. So there are no 4 different builds that you have to choose from. Everyone is playing on the same game. That is helping a lot. Becoming a turkey in November. I wish I could. And we have extra these control stuff. These are placeholders. As soon as you start the game, then you can swap between locomotion, camera, and vignette options. The whole lobby is new with the multiplayer stuff, adding your own name and blah 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 blah. So there is a lot since then. But now we have to go for Campfire, levels, Mail Island, and to EU3. Still one of my most beloved Easter eggs. No one in the game will see it. Maybe some data miners. Bum bum bum, level is loading and it's taking long, like really long. The bigger the level gets, the longer it takes. But my machine can do it. And I think there's unfortunately not much I can do. I already got lots of RAM, good CPU, good GPU. So yeah. Waiting. Dun, 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 dun. It's already at 90%. Come on, you can do this. It decides to open the editor, and even that has a loading bar. Being a game dev is so much fun. You can watch your game load. Da, 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 da. Was preparing the shaders. Oh, it's taking forever. Mm-hmm. We just have to wait like another couple of 3 years. And then it's loaded. And then I can finish it. But that's at least some time where I can have a sip of my holy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we are. Bakery sign is looking good. I wonder if I should just draw it onto the wall. But that's not where we wanted to go. This is the shipyard. And here you can see the sign. This is my placeholder for the ferry. Oh, you belong to that one? Where is my... Here you are. My outliner. Please open the ticket shop. You can see it here. This is the whole building. And somewhere here there is a decal. Yeah. That's the second one. Oh, there are two. One is the ticket, one was the ship. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Let's take this decal sign ticket. I will open it here. We're going here to my vignette star signs. You can see all the other ones that I have already drawn. And now I will add shipyard and ferry. It's completely normal that the window is closing. Here they are, 1 and 2. I hit Control S. And decal sign. Want to make it no, this parent. Here we are. I have to put this into 1. And the ticket will be ferry. Hit save. I have to adjust it because the other one is still here. Can delete that one. I think the space is well taken here. Ain't that cute? I think that's cute. Quickly make a screenshot for the community. Ba-da-bum. Copy. You can see it. It's recognizable even from far, far away. Still looking a bit like barren, but yeah, it's a start. Make one from here. Copy and paste it into Discord. And next to the shipyard sign, we need one but I have to like place it still. Let's check where these signs are from. Ticket shop sign. I've selected this one. I think we put it here just onto that lamppost, maybe. Then people can see what this is. Maybe let's do this one. This is about the angle. Just have to place it. In the nicest way I can do. Still go to the back, yeah. Looking okay. Maybe a bit more down here. Like starting here. You, sir, are floating. I have to raise the lamp, lower the lamppost, or raise the land. So here we are. And we have the sideboard. Have to quickly check on that one. Lamppost 1 is the proper texture. So this one is selected. Put it in here. Oh. Where? I think that's the proper one. Just copy it here. And I want to use it here. Aren't you changing or what? At least it's changing, so let's see. It's not giving me, so this lamppost 1 inst. Check on that one. Nope. This ain't empty as well. Where's my empty one? I know there's an empty one. Empty one. It's just M lamppost 1. Okay, mister. Here we are. Hello. This is an actor selected inside of Stolica. We have a thing called level streaming. So there aren't no chunks in here, but I can decide certain areas as levels and these sub-levels that get loaded in when someone is entering them, just to save some performance. So I'm getting into my level editor. I am entering Stolica. So you can see current context is Stolica. I click on that one. I hit X and V. And now the selected actor is part of Stolica and will be like loaded in when Stolica is getting loaded. Now to the decal. Decal actor. There he is. A decal is nothing else than a sticker. As you can see, it goes on everything. 90%. To turn it a bit around. And everything that's inside of this square will get painted. But the cool thing is it's going through the object. Means we can like paint both sides at the same time. We just have to swap the image. And this is the standard image that is tied to these decals. Make it a bit thinner. That's perfect. Now I'm looking for the material, and there is a decal sign ship. This is my old one. And the new shipyard sign will be swapping that one. So we are inside here. Shipyard, there we are. Save. Let's munch it a bit together. Other direction. I mean, if that's not clear, then I don't know. The lights here always a bit dim because of all of these mountains here. But it's so readable, I think. Try to get a nice shot of that. Sometimes the camera can be a mess. I want to get everything on it. Yeah, I think that's a good shot. Screenshot camera. Oop. Can still try to like see it during daytime, but yeah, for that sign it doesn't really matter. Like this. Day shot. I'm making way less day shots than I should do. Now all I have to do is to add these two images to the Discord so people have the originals as well and can see all the beauty. And yeah, I'm 3 minutes earlier than I should. That's cool. So I'm in time. That is so awesome. Means we have like 3 minutes to say goodbye and good night. Ta-da! That's me. So guys, thank you so much for being with me on this ride. I really hope people will enjoy later all the fun stuff at the shipyard, going onto a ferry ride, and I hope people will basically just enjoy the game, and you as the community, you make it possible, because without you I would be nothing. So thank you again, thank you for your support, and I give Peter thanks so much for the bits you throw in here and your support. You've never seen that screen yet. This is my thank you screen. I made it on my own. Some credit parts. And yeah, that's the moment where I remember everyone how important it is to like be on that journey with me. I don't know if anyone is watching that is not on the Discord yet. If you haven't joined yet, then please do, because we have ways to discuss on stuff there and you can watch this game grow. But for today, that's all from me. So all I have to say is good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. I love you all and bye bye.